Yeah, what up, y'all? Okay, back with New Content TV. All right, so we're gonna focus on Angela Simmons and Irv Gotti. Okay, so now everybody's talking about that Angela Simmons should separate herself from Irv Gotti, and I agree. It's crazy because I don't at first Angela didn't want this guy, man. He was just that's what I'm saying. So like, if you got money, man, you can pretty much get any girl you want, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes it may take time, but eventually you will get that girl because you have money and status. You know what I'm saying? Because Angela Simmons didn't want this clown at first. You know what I mean? She didn't want this guy at all. Dude was simping for her, man, mentioning her on his music and chasing her for 5 years. She was in and out of relationships. She was sleeping with all type of guys, man. NBA players, boxers. You know what I mean? Got pregnant. Her ex got killed. I mean, you know what I mean? It's wild, man. I know her box, man, ain't got no suction at all. You know what I mean? That box is worn out. I know it's worn out. You know what I'm saying? Women that's like that get passed around like that, man, their walls is not gripping anything. You know what I mean? So that explains why they're not together today. You know what I mean? Well, they kind of off and on type of thing. But anyway, so yeah, so pretty much, Angela Simmons probably got a call from her dad. You know what I mean? What does her dad got to say about this whole situation? You know what I mean? She was at the funeral with Irv Gotti and Juke, right? Yeah, y'all didn't know that, huh? Well, she was there. You know what I'm saying? She was definitely there. Okay, and these type of guys, man, they moving like the movie Belly. They don't give a damn. They in the club thumping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all saw that scene when homeboy went in the club, started talking to the nigga that was eating the banana or whatever, man. And all of a sudden, man, nigga came out with two guns like Tomb Raider, start laying niggas out, man. The boom, 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 all that. That's what happened. That's what could have happened. You know what I'm saying? That's what could have happened at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? That's what could have happened at the funeral. You know what I mean? Angela could have gotten hit. You know what I'm saying? Mistakenly or purposely. It doesn't matter. They were just trying to get the nigga that was there, which is Big Juke. And as a matter of fact, just to let y'all, just to prove it, the guard that was with Big Juke got hit too. So anybody that was around Big Juke would have got hit. You know what I mean? So imagine if Irv Gotti and Angela Simmons was, you know what I mean, was walking to the car, whatever, man. They all would have got it. You know what I mean? But obviously they left separately. You know what I mean? They left separately or whatever. There was too much police presence around where Irv Gotti was. You know what I mean? Whatever, man. So it's wild, man. Yeah. So anyway, so do y'all? Angela Simmons, man. I know this type of girls. Sometimes they get attracted to these bad boys. You know what I mean? These bad boy type guys. You know what I mean? Like her ex got hit. You know. I don't know the whole story about that, but I know he got shot, man. I mean, for you to get shot, you have to be in something crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's the fascination and the attraction about these type of women that didn't grow up like that. You know what I mean? They grew up in good homes, private school. Rev Ron, man, was a pastor and all that. You know, he's with the word and everything, and we got these women that grow up and want to be with these type of guys. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me, man. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. You know what I mean? And Irv Gotti was a nobody at first, man. You know, he got his status, got his paper or whatever. Now all of a sudden, Angela Simmons want to be with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? She probably checked his bank account first before she got with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it was said that I think he purchased her a condo or something like that in New Jersey, and she owed money on it or whatever. I don't know, man, but. Yeah, man. I mean, she should distance herself, man, because the way this is going, it don't seem like it's gonna stop. You know what I mean? And if Angela get caught anywhere around that situation, man, you know what I mean? She's gonna end up with her ex. You know what I'm saying? And she got a child to deal with. She got a child to take care of. I would say that if she's listening, man, I would say, you know what I mean, sometimes you gotta separate yourself from that and get you a good Christian dude. What's wrong with a good Christian man? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with a good man? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with a good dude? You know what I mean? Yeah, what's wrong with that? You know, there's nothing wrong with being with a nice man that's not involved in violence, not involved with street stuff, man. You can live peacefully. You can go anywhere you want. Ain't gotta worry about niggas trying to kill you at a funeral and all that, man. You know what I mean? You have a better peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? You will have a better peace of mind. You know what I mean? But no, these women like to be around these type of guys, man. You know what I'm saying? You see Jay-Z change his whole narrative. You know, see Jay-Z changed his whole, you know what I mean? He changed his whole, when he got with Beyonce, start having kids, he's not really beefing with nobody like that. He may throw a little bit of shot at him, right? But it's not like to the level where he try to, you know what I mean? It's not to that level where violence is involved. Jay-Z knows that he's putting his family first, and staying out the way and try to get involved in that activity, man. You know what I mean? You're not trying to bring that type of smoke around his kids, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So with that being said, Angela Simmons should think about her kids. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, and pretty much just separate herself from negativity, because you know what I mean. It's not safe to be around this nigga right now. You know what I mean? It's not safe to be around this nigga right now, man. You know what I mean? And to tell you the truth, man, they really wanted Irv Gotti. I don't even think they would try to get Juke, man. He just happened to be there, and it was an easy target. But they really wanted to get Gotti. You know what I'm saying? So Angela Simmons got to understand that, man. They will try to get Gotti, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. These people out here moving like the wire, man. Like, this was professionals. Yeah, man, this was professional, man. Like, I don't know what type of security guard he had, man, but he should have hired some military dudes. You know what I mean? One military guy could have handled that situation, man. You should have hired some type of former Delta Force, former Army Ranger, former Navy SEAL. You know what I mean? Former Green Beret. It only takes one of those guys, because the guy that he had obviously had no training, wasn't ready for what was going to happen. Because usually when you put this type of military guys with deployment experience, their head is on a swivel. Their head is always on their gun. They always watching out for stuff that's not normal. They would have spotted the ambush before it happened. You know what I'm saying? They would have spotted the ambush. Would have shit. How ain't me? You know what I mean? I mean, if I was there, none of that would have happened, man. No, real talk. Y'all probably laughing at what. Listen, man. You know what I'm saying? 2 years in Iraq. You know what I mean? I'm a veteran and all that. Y'all can fact check me, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Juke would have made it to his car, man. I would have made it to my car. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Like, yeah, we would have been moving different. You know what I mean? We would have been moving different for sure. I would have had them bring the car closer. You know what I mean? I would have had them bring the car closer. I would have said some random dude, whatever, get the car, bring it closer. You know what I mean? And I would have had my gun out, and I would have walked his ass in the car. You know what I'm saying? My gun would have been in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that you know what I mean? It's real simple. It's real easy. It's real easy, man. You know what I'm saying? They should have hired somebody like me, because you know what I mean? None of that would have happened. I would have got it cracking up in. Yeah, I would have got it cracking up in there, man. It would have been like literally like Black Hawk Down. You know what I'm saying? It would be all type of shootouts. Yeah, man. It would be the longest shootout you ever seen. It would be like the North Hollywood shootout. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? So for anybody out there, man, that's a celebrity or whatever, man, looking for a tactical guy, man, to protect you, to make sure that you go home from a funeral service, from a repast, from the BET Awards, from the Source Awards, contact me, man. I'm not just talking, all right, man? You know what I'm saying? I got the training, I got the experience and all that. You know what I mean? You will make it home. Trust me. We will make it home. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? They would have had a hard time if I was there. They had a hard time, man. They would have went home with crutches. You dig? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm telling y'all, man. Yeah, it's very unfortunate, man. It's you know, so Angela, man, you know, at the end of the day, she will, I hope, and that she does, you know what I mean, separate herself from the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, that thing could spiral out of control. And you know, it was said that these guys they were in a white tinted SUV, the Ford, the same one that the police used. So they must have thought that they were just police riding around with tinted windows. So these guys was kind of smart. They weren't dumb. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why you need somebody tactical, man. You need somebody tactical. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have somebody tactical, man, when you're dealing with situations like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, because yeah, I don't care. I don't care if it's a armored police car or whatever, man. You know what I mean? My gun would have been in my hand. You know what I'm saying? If any window come out, nigga, look at any type of aggressor, I would have shot, man. I wouldn't ask no question. Who are you? You're the police, man. It would have straight. You know what I mean? Anyway, y'all. So at the end of the, stop hiring these hood niggas, man, for your security. You know what I mean? Stop hiring your day ones and all that, man. Stop hiring niggas you think gonna go crash out. This niggas ain't got no training. Yeah, they probably want my point the gun out against a shootout, but they ain't got no tactical training. They don't know the protocols of, you know what I mean, protecting their VIP, making sure they get to their safe location. You know what I mean? They don't know tactical movement, man, when it comes to VIP protection. You know what I'm saying? So these hood niggas don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about that, man. They don't know about inside threat, outside threat, nothing like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta know the radius of where you're around at. You know what I mean? You gotta know where the police is at. You know what I mean? You got to know where the vehicle is at, where could be what could be potential dangers. All this stuff got to take into consideration, man, when you're escorting a VIP. You know what I'm saying? And hood niggas they just go with you. They just go along and be like, oh nigga, anybody pop out, they got their guns in the pants and all that. And see, listen, celebrities, man, y'all niggas with money, hire professional military personnel, man. Blackwater, they ain't Blackwater no more. Hire me, Blackwater. You need more ex-military guys than you need policemen. At least have 2 police guys in your crew, and the rest and the rest former special forces guy, army guys, infantry guys, whatever. Have them in your as your crew, as your security team. It's got to be nothing but tactical trained people, man. All right. Anyway, y'all, this is Bailey Panama, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube. Holla at me.